Namaskar. We are having a glimpse of Dasbodh. Today, Dashak Sahava means sixth chapter, Samas Tisra, subchapter third, Mayodbhav Nirupan. It means how this all the biogeochemical cycle is created. Straight up. श्रीराम निर्गुण आत्मा तो निर्मळ जैसे आकाश अंतराळ घनदाट निर्मळ निश्चळ सदोदित. The formless God doesn't have any stain on it, and it is infinite. At the same time, it is been highly densely packed everywhere at all the times. जे खणलेचे नाही अखंड ते उदंड ते जे गगनाहून वाढत आणि सूक्ष्म. It cannot be broken. It is bigger than any bigger thing. It is bigger than even sky. At the same time, it is more microscopic than any microscopic thing you can think. Okay? जे दिसेना ना भासेना, जे उपजेना ना नासेना, जे येना ना जायना परब्रह्म ते. If you think I can see it, then and if you think I cannot see it, both are. It is beyond both things. That's all. If he wants to say. It doesn't born, it doesn't die. It doesn't come and it doesn't go. That is Parabrahma Tattva. That is the ultimate reality. That is the truth. That is the God. Generator, organizer, destroyer. जे चळेना ना ढळेना, जे तुटेना ना फुटेना, जे रचेना ना खचेना परब्रह्म ते. चळेना, it means now word by word this 8 to 10 always will see. जे चळेना ना ढळेना, चळेना means it doesn't walk, it doesn't ढळेना, it doesn't get reduced. जे तुटेना ना फुटेना, it doesn't get broken and it doesn't get broken. If you break like this, it doesn't get broken. It fall down, then it doesn't break. Even at that time also it doesn't break. जे रचेना ना खचेना परब्रह्म ते. It doesn't born and it doesn't die. It doesn't get created like you are creating something with the earthen pots you create, and then you break it. It doesn't happen like that. Parabrahma. That is Parabrahma. जे सन्मुखची सर्व काळ, it is in front of our eyes, in front of our face at all the time. जे निष्कळंक आणि निखळ, it is कळंक. It doesn't get stained already, I said. Similarly, it doesn't do all the bad things. It is nikha, alakh niranjan. So nikha means you cannot. There are so many meanings to kha. Means kha means to create a whole, or kha means the enemy, the villain. No, it is beyond that. It is not like that. Sarvantar akash patal. It is beyond the nether world and the heavens. It is beyond that. Vyapunese. It is beyond that. It includes all these things, but it is beyond that. Vyapunese. Sarvaka, Sarvatikani, Vyapunese. That is what it is. Avinash te Brahma Nirguna. Avinash, it is immortal. That is formless Brahma. Nasite Maya Saguna. That which gets destroyed is Maya. It is a mirage in the desert. Saguna and Nirguna Kalole. Now the formless got on a form. It is getting mixed. Everything is mixed. As Swami Vivekananda used to say, 100 years ago I was not there, 100 years later I will not be there. Because at present we think that we live for 100 years, for example. Maybe after biotechnological modification and all those things, we may be able to live longer, whatever it may be. But Swamiji used to say that with the body, nobody is immortal, but formless God is immortal. Those are his words. Okay, so even in some next of the sentences, he has said that even everything that is born, everything that is created has Brahma Tattva at the same time, but Brahma Tattva is beyond that. It doesn't get limited to those forms. It is beyond the form, formless God. या कर्दमाचा विचार करू जाणती योगेश्वर, जैसे क्षीर आणि नीर राजहंस निवडती. The swan, when one person did a practical, he mixed water into the milk, So that swan drank the milk part, the fats part, and he left the water part. Like that we should also live like a yogeshwar, like a yogi, that we take good things from this world, live in the Brahma Tattva, and then we become one with that Brahma Tattva, and we become yogi, we become bhakta, we live in that heavenly state of mind, and we do all the work is worship throughout our life. So we have to become yogi to realize this. That is what Samartha Ramdas is saying. जड सबळ पंचभूत पंचभूतिक त्यामध्ये आत्मा व्यापक तो नित्यानित्य विवेक पाहता कळे. So all the पृथ्वी आप तेज वायू आकाश, they are all jada tattva means that we can feel, we can see, but Atma is beyond all these things, and we can realize this by Nitya Anitya view, that which is living forever and that which is not forever. We understand this with Viveka, with alertness, with consciousness, with awakened state of mind, and we realize that. Usamadhe, and who realize? We realize, I realize means when we become one with the God, we realize, because that Atma knows itself, himself, herself only. Nobody else can realize it. Unless we become one with that, we can't realize that. That is also true. उसामध्ये घे रस येर जे सांडीचे बाकस तैसा जगदीशा तैसा जगामध्ये जगदीश विवेके ओळखावा. Like molasses are there. Once we get the juice out of the sugar cane, suddenly I realized which language I'm speaking, Marathi, Hindi, or Bengali, or whatever. Okay, so from the sugar cane, when we take out the sugar, the juice, then we realize, oh, that sugar is important. Rest molasses we throw away, or we generate energy or whatever it may be. But remember that we should live like that. Take out the gist, live with the gist, move forward. A lot of good and bad things and fantastic things happen in everybody's life. Okay, so take good things, live with ethics, with human values, with moral and all these things, and move forward. And then we realize that in this jaga, ja means to born, ja means to jaga means janma means to born, ga means govern means go away. So in this world, unless we realize this, we cannot become one with the God. But we should realize it at each moment and live one with unison with the God at all the times. रस नासिवंत पातळ आत्मा शाश्वत निश्चय रस अपूर्ण आत्माकडे परिपूर्ण जाणं. But all these examples have limitations. Even the juice that you have taken out from the sugar cane and the fats taken out from the milk, they are going to be spoiled very soon, maybe 24 hours, 48 hours, or whatever it may be. But Parabrahma Tattva is forever. It is forever fresh. It doesn't happen that, Brahma Tattva, no, it is not, I'm not feeling fresh. But Brahma Tattva doesn't feel that. Okay, it is always fresh and Paripurna as well. It is not, Apurna means it is not limited. It doesn't have limitation. It is beyond in every limitations. आत्म्यासारखे एक असावे माते दुष्टांतासी द्यावे दुष्टांत मिसे समजावे कैसे तरी. You become one with the God, live with the God, and always feel that, live with that, do all the good things. That's the crux of that OV. ऐसे आत्मस्थिती संचली तैसे माया कैसे झाली जैसे आकाशी वाहिली झुळ कवायची. Now that Atmasthiti, when you live one with the God, you become Yuji Yogi, Bhakta, and you cannot be separated from that Tattva. And then you live with that, and then you live the life. How? Zulakvaj. We live a life like a breeze has come and gone. That's how we should live, and we have gone. We should become the harmless creature. That's what Samartha Ramdas wants to say. वायापासून तेज झाले तेजापासून आप झाले by from air the Tej means we become like sun, then from sun तेजापासून आपण निपजले, then water is there, then आपापासून आकारले भूमंड, then from that solid liquid gaseous, okay, plasma state, and then the sky state is there. From sky, these exactly reversely these things are formed, but it comes from the Paramatma, and that's why everywhere Paramatma is there. These things are made up of Paramatma only. That is what he wants to say. भूमंडापासून झाली उत्पत्ती, जीव निर्माण झाले किती, परंतु ब्रह्म आदि अंती व्यापून असे. Now from the Bhumanda there are so many earths in this infinite universes. How many जीव, how many species have been created, nobody knows, but परंतु ब्रह्म आदि अंती व्यापून असे. भूमंडापासून उत्पत्ती, जीवन निर्माण झाले किती, परंतु ब्रह्म आदि अंती व्यापून असे. But remember that Brahma was at the start, now also, and will be there forever. जे काही निर्माण झाले ते अवघेची नासले, परी मुळी ब्रह्म ते संचले जैसे तैसे. Whatever has been born will go away. Maybe we'll live for longer life, but at the end of the life, everybody has to die. I mean, Swamiji used to say that whoever has born, any form which is created has the end as well. And there is one proverb in Sanskrit. It says that 1,000 years ago a building was here, 1,000 years later there will be a jungle. Okay. घटापूर्वी आकाश असे, घटामध्ये आकाश वासे, घट फुटतात न नासे आकाश जैसे. Now always this example is there, that you create a earthen pot, inside that the sky is there. If you break that, still the sky is there. Now I always give the example, if you break here you put a sword like this, does here the Paramatma, does it get broken? It doesn't get broken. That is Parabrahma Tattva. तैसे परब्रह्म केवळ अचळ आणि अढळ मध्ये होत जात सकळ सचराचर. परब्रह्म तत्व is always there. It is achal, it doesn't walk. It is adhar, it doesn't get get diminished. It होत जात सकळ सचराचर. Char and achar, that which moves, that which doesn't move, it is beyond that. It is inside them as well, because everything is made up of God. That also he is telling now. जे जे काही निर्माण झाले ते आधीच ब्रह्म व्यापिले, सर्व नाशता उरले अविनाश ब्रह्म. ओके, वॉट एव्हर हॅज बीन क्रिएटेड in those things also Brahma is there, whether good thing, bad thing, virus, bacteria, then this enemy, that enemy, this species, that species, Prithvi, sun, that Andromeda galaxy, this galaxy, that galaxy, everywhere, inside, outside, everywhere. Everywhere, व्यापिले सर्व means it is everywhere. सर्व नाशता उरले अविनाश. Even when it gets destroyed, still Avinashi Brahma, immortal God is always there. That is formless God. ऐसे ब्रह्म अविनाश तेची सेविता ज्ञाते पुरुष तत्व निरीक्षण आपणास आपण लाभे. And all the ज्ञाते पुरुष, that all the yogis, they live with that, consumes that, and always do work is worship. And how to tattva nirishan, how do they realize? By तत्वे तत्व झाडा केला. It means that is coming by तत्वे तत्व मिळले, त्याचे देह हे नाम ठेवले, ते जाणते पुरुष शोधले तत्वे तत्व. Means with, for example, with thorn you remove another thorn. That is the thing. Tatve tattva means you realize, oh, I'm a Prithvi tattva, I'm solid state, no, I'm beyond that. I'm a liquid state, no, I'm beyond that. I'm gaseous state, no, I'm beyond that. I'm a plasma state, no, I'm beyond that. There are many kinds of states are there. In science there are 22 to 32 kinds of states are there. And if quantum theory, even there are so many theories are there, but it is beyond that. Tanmatra is also there, a theory of Tanmatra. Everything is made up of Tanmatra. It is beyond that. It is beyond quarks. Okay? So all the people who are जाणते means the wise people know all these things and they do it tatve tatva. They using brahma tattva, they tank remove all the fantastic things from our concepts and from the brain, mind and soul, and then we become one with the God. तत्व झाडा निशेष होता. This is तत्व झाडा means like we clean like that तत्व झाडा. We clean our soul with all these things with such thoughtfulness, mindfulness. तत्व झाडा निशेष होता तेथे निमाले देहांता निर्गुण ब्रह्म ऐक्यता विवेके झाले. Now Dehanta, we think that I'm this, I'm that, I'm most powerful, I'm the most richest person, I'm the wisest person on the earth, something like that. We go beyond that. Swamiji used to give there was one joke, and we children used to laugh a lot. One person was there, he used to say, या पंचक्रोशीमध्ये माझ्या इतका निरंकारी कोणीच नाही. It means in this world there is no person as egoless as I am. Like that, we used to laugh a lot. That's a joke. He's saying with ego that there is nobody egoless as me. Okay, that kind of joke is there. विवेके देहाकडे पाहिले तो तत्वे तत्व ओसरले आपण काही नाही आले प्रत्ययासी. With wiseness, with alertness, with awakened state of mind, you look at it. Then you realize that all the tattvas, everything is gone, and we are Brahma Tattva only. Nothing is left. Before we were born, Brahma Tattva was there. We are born, including we, everything is Brahma Tattva, and if our body is gone, still Brahma Tattva is there. We realize it. Try to realize it. And if we realize it at every moment, there is nothing like that. You do all the things, all the work, as work is worship. Then at the night you realize, oh, what a beautiful life it is. If somebody calls you, somebody finds out a fault in you, you realize, oh, that is a reflection of me only. There must be some iota of that thing in my soul, and that is why you're realizing it, and that's why that is there. Then you try to get rid of that. You get rid of all these fantastic qualities that is hurdle in your life, and you become Parabrahma Tattva. आपला आपण शोध घेता आली तो माईक वार्ता तत्वांती उरले तत्वता निर्गुण ब्रह्म. Then you start realizing, who am I? Koham means kaha aham means who am I? Then you take mic varta. Oh, this is Maya means this is a mirage. This is a mirage. This is a mirage. Oh, it is beyond that. Tattvanti urle tattva niruguna brahma. Then we realize, oh, I am niruguna brahma. I am formless God. I am infinite. We realize that Ananda Kodi Brahmana. Right? You just realize it. What a fantastic state of mind. And what? Then there was, one bhajan I heard it in the childhood. Kuch lena na dena magan rena. Then there is no transaction. Nothing is. We are not giving anything. We are not taking anything, and everything is just happening. We are just there. आपणा विण निर्गुण ब्रह्म हेच निवेदनाचे वर्म तत्व सरिसा गेला ब्रह्म मी तूपणाचा. Even if we are here, even if we are not there, the God will be there. This world will move on forever. हेच निवेदनाचे वर्म. This is Atmanivedan. Tattva sirsa gela brahm mitu panacha. Then that mirage of I, we, ours, and egoism, ego, and all these things, we go beyond that. मी पाहता आढळेना निर्गुण ब्रह्मते चेना आपण त्याची परी कळेना सद्गुरू. How we realize it? With the Sadguru blessings. Sadguru is very important in life. Me pahata, then with Sadguru's blessing we realize, oh, I am Atma, okay, I am Brahma Tattva, okay. So I am body, no. I am Prithvi Tattva, no. I am this, I am that, no, I am beyond that. We realize that. It happens with the blessings of Sadguru. Sadguru's grace. सारासार अवघे शोधिले ते असार ते निघून गेले. तो सारासार अवघे शोधिले तो असार ते निघून गेले. पुढे सार ते उरले निर्गुण ब्रह्म. what Sar and Asar. Asar means that has to be thrown, Sar means that has to be absorbed. We try to find out. Then when we find out, oh, the crux, that crux of life, that wiseness, that wisdom, we try to inculcate those qualities in us, try to inculcate, try to absorb those things, and Asar we just throw away. Like molasses, we throw away or create energy from that as well. And the sugarcane juice we drink like that. पुढे उरले. Now we go beyond that, beyond, and we come to realize that we are Nirguna Brahma, that we are formless God. We realize. And if that realization remains forever with you, we become Nitya Mukta. That is coming now. आदि ब्रह्म निरूपले त्याची सकाळामध्ये व्यापले, सकाळ अवघेची नासले, उरले ते केवळ ब्रह्म. So I'm trying to tell you that Brahma is there everywhere, सकाळामध्ये, every जीव, every place, everything. And everything is nashivant, everything will be destroyed or will die away. But Brahma Tattva will be there. Brahma Tattva is there, will be there, was there, forever it is there. होता विवेक संहार तेथे निवडे सारासार आपला आपणाशी विचारात ठाई पडे. This happens because we are in enlightened state of mind. With that the egotism and entanglement, getting attached to things that get destroyed. We become detached. We go beyond detachment. We go merge with the God. We become yogi. We become bhakta. We cannot be separated from God anymore, and we remain in state of mind of heavens forever. Okay? आपला आपण विचारूया. This is what we have to think all the times, and we come to realize it. आपला आपण विचार, आपणास विचार ठाई पडेल. We come to realize this. आपण कल्पिले मी पण शोधिता नुरे जाण, मी पण गेली निर्गुण आत्मा स्वय. We think we are this, we are that, and we get attached to those things. But when this attachment is gone, then we realize, oh, I am Paramatma. Now I shall be doing everything that is in ethics, that is within the boundary and limitations of humanitarian values, and our work becomes worship. And we become Paramatma Tattva. Sway means we become one with the God. जालिया तत्वाचं निरीक्षण निर्गुण आत्मा तोची आपण का दाखवावे मी पण तत्व निरीक्षणावर. Then when we come to realize so we don't have to be shown what is God, what is not, and all those things. There is nothing like that Nirgun Paramatma. This is what everywhere he is telling. But finally, he excuses, asks for, he excuse me, he says that, please forgive me for telling these things again and again. तत्वामध्ये मी पण गेले तर निर्गुण सहजी उरले, सोहमभाव प्रत्यय आले, आत्मनिवेदन. When we realize that Paramatma Tattva and me are one and the same thing, देहबुद्धी तत्व जीवबुद्धी तत्व आत्मबुद्धी तत्व, that Hanumanji says like that, even in Deha Bhav I am Paramatma Tattva, even in Jiva I am Paramatma Tattva, even in Paramatma Bhav I am Paramatma Tattva. When we realize this, that is known as Atmanivedan. Soham Bhav, Saha Aham. Aham Saha Saham, it is mixed already. Tattva, all these things are there. Like the Aham Soham, we become so one that our body also becomes Chaitanyamaya, that is Atmanivedan. We realize while we look at our body, we see that, we are seeing the God Himself. That's, these are the words beyond anything. God knows our past, present, and future better than anybody else knows that. These are the words of Swami Madhvanath, my Sadguru. आत्मनिवेदन होता, आत्मनिवेदन होता, देवा भक्तांशी ऐक्यता, साचार भक्त विभक्तता सांडून आला. When Atmanivedan happens like this, you cannot separate the bhakta from the God. With body, brain, mind and soul, we become one with the God. Anywhere we go, whether I'm here or with the family or without family is living somewhere else, I'm living somewhere else, still that is related to body, still we are one with the God. Okay, so at the end of the day, suppose I'm everywhere, I'm Paramatma Tattva, I'm everywhere. So they tell me the place where I'm not there. That is what he is saying. Sachar Bhakti Vibhakta Sadhunyala. We cannot be separated from God. And our acharan means we try to behave like we are really God. We live with the Maryada Purushottam God, for example. He live with all the Maryada. And we do all the good things. We become harmless creature and we live one with the God, live with the God forever. निर्गुणासी नाही जन्म मरण, निर्गुणाचं नाही पाप पुण्य, निर्गुणी अनन्य होता आपण मुक्त झाला. That's how life we live. And that's why we are not born, we are not dying. We don't have any evil things in mind. We have all the good things in mind. We do all the good things. निर्गुण अनन्य होता आपण मुक्त झाला. And that's why we are, salvation is there forever. We are beyond salvation. We go beyond Kaivalya Prapti. We go beyond to be called yogi. That's what he is saying. तत्वी वेटाळून घेतला प्राणी संशय गुंडाला, आपणासी आपण बुलला कोहम म्हणे. बुलला means we forget that no, I am this, I am that, and we got attached with the body so much so that we find some people are enemies of us, some are good, some are bad, and all this. When we realize, oh, everything is Paramatma. This is creation of me only. This world is created by me. This is parallelly we are created with respect to body. But Paramatma Tattva is one. And when we think we are body, then we ask, Kaha aham, मैं कौन हूँ, who am I? But when we realize I am that, Saha aham, I am the Paramatma Tattva. तत्वी गुंतला म्हणे को, विवेक पाहता म्हणे सो. When we get entangled with this bodily self, we ask koham. But when we become one with the God, as I was telling, viveka paha mane so, pahata mane so, awakened state of mind, alert state of mind, we see Saha, I am the God only, I am the Paramatma Tattva, I am the Nirgun Nirakar Paramatma Tattva, I am one with the God, I am one with the infinite soul of God. Ananya hota aham soham mavali. When we become one with that, aham soham, ego, figon, everything, we, ours, everything gets vanished into unseen. This is soham bhav. या उपरी उर्वरित तेची स्वरूप संत. If we go beyond that, we become saint. देही असो न देहातीत जाणी जैसा. The body is there, but that becomes chaitanyamay kaya. देही असो न देहातीत. We are in body, but we are beyond body. जाणी जैसा. And this is what a realization, self-realization, enlightenment is there. And that is the state of mind. Then yogi, bhakta, we become devotee, we become yogi. And that's how work is, worship is there. And each moment, we are living moment to moment, as J. Krishnamurti used to say, with the God only. संदेह वृत्ती ते न भंगे, म्हणून बोलिलेची बोलावे लागे. आम्हासी हे घडले प्रसंगी श्रोती क्षमा करावे. As doubt doesn't get away, hence time and again I am telling it. बोलिलेची बोलावे. Time and again we are telling it, time and again. All the saints, all the sadhus are saying same thing. Time and again. Please excuse me. Please क्षमा करावे. Please forgive me for telling this time and again. That is what Samartha Ramdas is saying. इति श्री दासबोधे गुरु शिष्य संवादे मायोद्भव निरूपण नाम मायोद्भव नाम समासति सर. Okay, so this is how Guru Shishya Samvade, it is the discussion between Sadguru and his disciples. Mayodbhav Nirupan, how the Maya, the mirage is created, how to get rid of it, how to become one with the God, become yogi, bhaktan, how to live in that state of mind and live a good life. That is what is Samartha Ramdas is telling. Let us try to live such a life. Thank you very much.